The Tennessee Titans may have lost to the Minnesota Vikings in Week 11, but there were still a lot of great plays on tape. I'm going to break them all down on this Week 11 Tic Tac 4-pack from Tic Tac Titans. Titans fans, welcome to another film breakdown from Tic Tac Titans, your home for Tennessee Titans X's and O's. I am your host, Tyler Rowland, 25 years as a Tennessee Titans fanatic, covered the team for Sports Illustrated, USA Today, and hosted the #1 Tennessee Titans podcast, Locked On Titans, for 6 seasons. In today's film breakdown, we're going to do our Week 11 Tic Tac 4-pack, breaking down the 4 biggest plays of the game. We got the 98-yard bomb to Nick Westbrook-Ikhine, a big-time post to Bryce Oliver, and a couple of sacks on defense. Before we get into it, make sure that you get subscribed, stay subscribed for free year-round Tennessee Titans film content. Make sure that you throw a thumbs up on the video, throw a Titan up down in the chat. And with that being said, as we always do, let's step into the film room. First play of the Week 11 Tic Tac 4-pack, no surprise. It's going to be one of the best touchdowns in Tennessee Titans history, a 98-yard touchdown strike from Will Levis to NWI. Not only is this an absolutely fantastic play overall from the Titans, but the circumstances here of being backed up in your own end zone, in the shadow of your own goalpost, being down 16-3, like so many different circumstances factor into this being an incredible play. But what I want to do is show you the coverage that the Vikings are running. They're running a Palms coverage here. They're going to have 3 people on this side of the field with a hook defender right here, taking anything middle and underneath. And then they're going to have a deep safety right here who can take an inside route if it comes vertical, can take an outside route if it comes vertical. And here's really the critical defender right here is the outside cornerback. So if a route breaks outward to the cornerback, then they're able to take them to the sideline. If there isn't somebody who comes out towards the cornerback and there's a vertical route down the sideline, then the cornerback can run with that too. Now, if somebody, like what happens here with the Titans, Chigga runs an out-breaking route here towards the corner, that means the corner is going to take that and they're going to pass off the vertical route to this deep safety right here. Okay, and the Titans take advantage of this because once the cornerback falls off to take Chigga, Will Levis decides to take his opportunity, and this safety right here is just a little too flat-footed, looking inside at the quarterback a little bit too long, and Will Levis makes him pay. Again, there we go. You have the out-breaking route from Chigga. Number 2, the Palms corner comes up to it. The safety realizes they got to go vertical, but it's already too late because NWI is down the sideline. And Levis just makes a tremendous throw past the safety. The safety did not think that Levis was going to throw it that far, and he just launched it. Incredible, incredible throw from Will Levis, who we're going to talk about Will Levis in tomorrow's film breakdown. I'm going to go into his performance, but these last 2 weeks have been the best football of Will Levis's career. No doubt about it. Look at that throw, man. Look at that throw. Good block by Daniel Brunskill as well to run this guy inside and give Will Levis an opportunity to step up and bomb this. Boom. Bam. Touchdown, Titans. Shout out the voice, Mike Keith. Second play of the Tic Tac 4-pack. Now, this isn't some incredible schematic play or some individual incredible performance that happened on this play. This is a little bit of luck for the Titans, but nonetheless, it is one of the best 4 plays of the week. The Vikings are just going to run a toss sweep to Aaron Jones. He's going to fumble the pitch. The Titans are going to get pressure into the backfield and then find a way to recover. Huge play for the Titans, who need many more turnovers, who need more plays like this. So just the pitch sweep. Again, miscommunication there. Arden Key does a good job with back pressure, getting into the backfield. I mean, you look at it, it's kind of surprising that right here, that the Titans recover this. Darnold and Aaron Jones are right there to recover. But Arden Key getting in there and being violent and physical and aggressive, knocking it loose, allows the Titans to get on top of it for a turnover. So according to Titans head coach Brian Callahan, this was his favorite throw of the day from Will Levis. The play before this, the 52-yard touchdown pass to Calvin Ridley, had just been called back. It's 3rd and 11 here, and Levis just throws an absolute dime to Bryce Oliver on the outside. So what the Vikings are going to do, again, it's 3rd and 11. You just had a massive touchdown taken off the board. So it would be very easy to be discouraged by this. But what the Vikings are going to do is they're basically going to have man coverage on this guy, man coverage on this guy, man coverage on this guy. They have 8 players right here lined up, and only 2 of them are going to drop back into a zone. But what this essentially creates is the zone defenders are only going to drop back to the intermediate levels. All right, you have nobody back deep. So if you're going to run a post route, which is what the Titans run with Bryce Oliver, they're going to take Bryce Oliver here. He's going to run here and then cut inside from the post. You know that there's no help back there. And the Vikings are saying, we know there's no help back there too. But what we're banking on is that we're going to get pressure on you before you're able to have time to hit one of these deep routes. So that's why they're okay with not having anybody back deep. But ultimately, Will Levis just makes an incredible play here. So you get the pressure. This guy drops off. I mean, ultimately, the Vikings end up bringing 7 here. There's, so many players coming on the blitz. You can't block all those guys. You just can't. So here's the route combination over on this side with the post from Bryce Oliver. Will Levis knows that there's no help back there, and I'm taking it. Look at that. Off his back foot, player in his chest, dime. Perfect throw, dime. A dot. Oh, tell him, Bryce Oliver. Love Bryce Oliver. Let's see more. Again, 8 people. 8 people on the line of scrimmage here showing pressure. Brian Flores. This is probably the most difficult defense that the Titans are going to see all season. They bring them basically all. This guy's going to drop back. Completely fools Isaiah Prince. Look at this. Off his back foot. Insanity, man. Insanity. What a throw. Boom. Dialed. Again, on 3rd and 11, after a 52-yard touchdown got called back for illegal formation, which is ridiculous. That sideline referee was petty all day, but what an incredible play by Will Levis and catch by Bryce Oliver. Final play of the Tic Tac 4-pack is a sack from Arden Key that should have been a fumble to the Tennessee Titans. Again, the Titans got screwed by the referees in this game. That ball is clearly out, and for them to say that Sam Darnold regained possession while he was falling down and bumbling the football, I think is absolutely ridiculous. But what the Titans are going to do here is they are going to run a cover 3. I wouldn't call it a traditional cover 3. Jarvis Brownlee Jr. is going to have deep third. You're going to see this safety right here come back into the deep third. You're going to have deep middle and then deep third right here from Jerome Baker. You're going to have Amani Hooker, as he typically does, rolled down into the middle of the field as an intermediate defender. Jerome Baker right here is going to be a hook defender. And then they're going to have Roger McCreary over here as kind of a curl flat. He can take the outside guy. He can sit down in the middle. So that's what the Titans are doing. And then on the interior, they're going to have Kenneth Murray blitz with their 4 rushers right here: T'Vondre Sweat, Arden Key, Jeffrey Simmons, and Harold Landry. And ultimately what happens is Harold Landry gets the first effective pressure with the speed rush. Look, he forces Sam Darnold to step up, and then Jeffrey Simmons is winning at the same time as well. So that gives Sam Darnold nowhere to step up to. He tries to stop, and then Arden Key wins from behind. So 3 different pass rush wins on this one for the Titans as T'Vondre Sweat is being double teamed, which that was the vision when he was drafted. So Key, once again, he's done a great job at this in the last few weeks, knocks the ball loose from the quarterback. The Titans recover, and it should have been a fumble. I mean, just outrageous that they said that Sam Darnold, while falling to the ground, regained possession for long enough for it to not be considered a fumble. I mean, the ball is loose right there. You can see it. The ball is loose. The ball is loose. He is losing the football right there. He's lost control of the football. His knee is not on the ground. So to say that he regained possession right there while the ball is literally like, how can you say that he regained possession right there? How is that? And then the ball immediately comes out. It's just preposterous. It's just insane what the referees did in this game to the Tennessee Titans. But a fantastic play from Arden Key. Kenneth Murray able to get on the football. Should have been the Tennessee Titans ball as well, but you know how the story goes. Titans fans, I hope you guys enjoyed this Week 11 Tic Tac 4-pack. Again, should have been a lot of other plays that went the Titans' way as well. But I've said it enough on the Locked On Titans podcast that the Titans got absolutely cheated in this game by the referees. But regardless of that, still a lot to like. Will Levis' probably best game of his career. The defense made some plays as well. Hopefully we're able to showcase some tic-tac four-pack action next week after a win over the Houston Texans. But with that being said, make sure that you get subscribed, stay subscribed for year-round free Tennessee Titans content. Throw a thumbs up on the video, throw a tighten up down in the chat. I am your host, Tyler Rowland. And as I always tell you, tighten up.